Hey guys, it's Shamsa and welcome back to another video. Now today I'm going to be sharing with you my quick and easy, ready in under 20 minutes chickpea pilau. This is also known as Channa Pilau and you can serve this up with any curry. It's absolutely delicious. So let me run through what you need and then we'll start cooking. So the ingredients you're going to need is 2 cups of basmati rice, which I've yet to soak. I've got 3 mugs of boiled kettle water here. I've got 1 can of pre-cooked chickpeas, which I've washed and drained. I've got a small onion, which I've finely sliced. I've got 1 fresh tomato, which I've roughly chopped up. I've got 1/4 cup of oil and the following spices. I've got a tablespoon of salt, 1/2 tablespoon of cumin seeds, and I've got these whole spices. I've got 3 bay leaves, 2 cinnamon sticks and 2 black cardamom pods. And I have here 1/2 piece each of frozen ginger and garlic cubes. Now, if you don't have these, then 1/2 tablespoon each of the paste or puree is perfectly fine to use. So let's start cooking. Right, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to go off and I'm going to soak my rice. Right guys, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to get our pot nice and hot, and I've added my oil straight into that. And to this I'm going to add my cumin seeds and my whole spices, and just give that a few seconds. And now straight in with the onions, and we're going to fry these until they're nice and golden brown in colour, which should take around 4 to 5 minutes. My hob setting is on an 8 and I will show you how they look once they're done. So 5 minutes later, the onions are really nicely browned. Now halfway through the cook I did actually reduce the heat settings to a low because I didn't want this burning. Now into this I'm going to throw in a little bit of water from our jug that we've got, and that'll just stop the onions from cooking any further, and also start releasing the really nice sort of like brown colour, the caramelised colour that we've got from the onions. So into this I'm going to throw in my tomato and my ginger and garlic cubes here, and at the same time I'm going to throw in my chickpeas, and I'm going to turn my hob settings up to a 6 now, which is a medium, and just let this come up to heat again. And I'm going to cook this now for another 5 minutes without the lid on, so just until the tomatoes and the onions start to soften up, and then we can add the rice. Oh, totally forgot, need to add the salt in, so straight in with the salt. I'm just going to turn my hob settings to 9, which is the highest setting, because I want it to start sort of like coming up to the boil quickly, so come up to heat again. So I will see you guys back in 5 minutes once I've sort of like bunned stroke cooked this, and I'll show you how it looks once it's done. Right guys, 5 minutes later, this is how the Channa masala is looking. The onions and the tomatoes have broken down really nicely, and there's hardly any water left in there that we added at the very beginning. Now to this I'm going to add 3 mugs of boiled kettle water. I have remeasured my jug because obviously I used a little bit out of it, so straight in with that. And I'm going to turn my hob settings to a high just to allow it to come up to the boil again. So while that's coming up to the boil, I have washed and drained my rice here. These have had 10 minutes soaking time. Right, okay, this has come up to the boil, and into that we are very gently going to add our rice. There we go. And just very carefully give everything a good mix. I'm going to leave my hob setting on a high, which is a 9, and we're going to allow this to bubble away, and all of that water that we've added, we're going to allow that to sort of like cook down, so there's hardly any water left in there before we actually put it on dum. Right, so you can see that the water is disappearing, so I'm just going to turn my hob settings down to a 6, which is a medium hob setting, because I don't want it to stick at the bottom. I'm just very gently moving the rice around to prevent it from sticking as well. So this will be ready in a few minutes to be put on dum. Right, you can see that the water is almost gone now, and I'm going to turn my hob down to a 2, which is a really low setting, and just give that one final mix gently. And then lid on, and just allow that to cook away on dum for about 4 to 5 minutes, and I'll show you how it looks once it's done. So the 5 minutes are up, guys. I'm going to turn my hob settings off now, and I'm going to lift the lid to show you guys how it looks. And just look at how amazing that chickpea pilau looks. And just gently bring all of that rice from the edges and the sides up. Wow, the aroma is absolutely amazing. And there you have it, guys. My chickpea, also known as Channa Pilau, is ready. So let me plate this up and show you guys exactly how it is. Right, guys, my Channa Pilau is all plated up, so let me try this now. Oh my god, it smells amazing. All the grains of rice are separated and perfectly cooked. Oh my god, I could just eat that as it is without any curry. Salt is perfect. The chickpeas are super soft and so tasty in there. Now, this Channa Pilau goes with basically any curry out there, so just make up whatever you fancy and serve that up and it'll be perfect. And the best thing about it, guys, is it's ready in under 20 minutes. Even better. If you found the video helpful, don't forget to show your appreciation and give it a big thumbs up. I'd appreciate that. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done already, and turn on the bell notification to never ever miss a new video from me ever again. Now, I'm going to be back again with another video like that. As you can see, I'm going back looking at that because I can't wait to eat this off screen. And I'll catch you again next week in another video. Till then, take care and happy eating.